Majestically, the biggest and newest aircraft carrier in the world navigates the fjords of Norway as they sail for Oslo and colder waters. The Russian invasion of Ukraine has significantly altered the European security environment. One NATO exercise has followed the other in the winter and spring, and this summer is set to culminate in the largest force projection in the north in NATO history as the USS Gerald Ford anchors for a short stop before moving closer to Russia yet again. The largest aircraft carrier in the world, the USS Gerald R. Ford, traveled through the North Sea on its way to Oslo on its first ever operational deployment, where it made its port call on May 24th. The visit takes place as Formidable Shield 2023, an exercise taking place in the waters north of Scotland and west of Lofoten in northern Norway, enters its final days that involved 13 NATO allies and partner countries. The crew looks forward to work by the Arctic Circle. This is something few of their Navy friends ever had an opportunity to do. Visiting Oslo and experiencing the North Sea and the Arctic is a thing we look forward to, says Rick Burgess, commanding officer on board the USS Gerald R. Ford, to Norwegian TV2. The visit is the first visit from a United States aircraft carrier in some 65 years and marks a milestone in the historic relationship between USA and Norway in defense cooperation. The port visit comes at a time of high activity for the air forces of Scandinavia. The Arctic Challenge Exercise 2023 begins on May 29th. A record-breaking 150 aircraft and about 3,000 troops from 14 other countries are participating in the Nordic fighter jet exercise, which is led by Finland from Rovaniemi Air Base in the Arctic Circle. Although it's unknown if the USS Gerald R. Ford Air Wing will participate in the drill that takes place in Norwegian airspace around the Norwegian seacoast, the ship will be traveling north after the port call in Oslo. The exercise is then followed by the largest air event in NATO history, as Germany hosts Air Defender 2023. On May 29th, troops will start to arrive in Europe almost 2 weeks before Air Defender starts. The majority of flights will be over 3 regions of Germany and the North Sea, as the Allies stage operations from Iceland to Romania. They will also practice quick-turn missions to isolated Eastern European airfields. Airmen will encounter simulated surface-to-air missiles, electronic communication jammers, and other threats. The operations of Russian Northern Fleet ballistic missile submarines and multi-purpose subs out of the Kola Peninsula have been a major factor in making the Scandinavian North and Arctic waters crucial areas of interest for Europe and NATO. Near its northern border with Norway and Finland, Russia recently sent about 15 strategic bombers to the Olenja Air Base. These are aircraft that are frequently used in operations against Ukraine and are capable of transporting cruise missiles carrying nuclear warheads. Commissioned in 2017, the USS Gerald Ford represents a new era in naval aviation. It is the lead ship of the Gerald R. Ford class, designed to replace the Nimitz-class carriers. Built by Newport News Shipbuilding, this cutting-edge vessel incorporates state-of-the-art technology and advanced systems, making it the most technologically advanced aircraft carrier in the world. One of the most significant advancements on the USS Gerald Ford is its electromagnetic aircraft launch system, known as EMALS. Unlike traditional steam catapults, EMALS uses electromagnetic fields to propel aircraft off the deck, providing smoother acceleration and reducing stress on the aircraft. This system allows for a wider range of aircraft to take off, including unmanned aerial vehicles, while requiring less maintenance compared to the previous steam catapults. Another noteworthy feature is the Advanced Arresting Gear, AAG. It's a next-generation system that enables the safe and efficient recovery of aircraft landing on the carrier's deck. The AAG uses energy-absorbing water turbines and an advanced control system, allowing it to handle a wider variety of aircraft types, including heavier and future unmanned systems. With a length of 1,106 feet and a displacement of over 100,000 tons, the USS Gerald Ford can accommodate an impressive air wing. It can launch and recover a greater number of aircraft than its predecessors. This expanded air wing includes the versatile FA-18 Super Hornets, the stealthy F-35C Lightning II fighters, and the next-generation E-2D Advanced Hawkeye early warning aircraft, among others. The USS Gerald Ford has spacious and technologically advanced hangar bays, allowing for increased aircraft storage and maintenance capabilities. These bays are designed to streamline operations, facilitate aircraft maintenance, and enhance overall efficiency. When it comes to combat capabilities, the USS Gerald Ford boasts an impressive array of systems. It's equipped with the Evolved Sea Sparrow missile (ESSM) system, providing enhanced defense against anti-ship missiles and aircraft threats. The Phalanx close-in weapon system and the Rolling Airframe Missile (RAM) system further enhance the carrier's self-defense capabilities. Moreover, the USS Gerald Ford's increased power generation capacity enables the deployment of advanced technologies such as laser weapon systems and future directed energy weapons. The Ford never sails alone in the theater, as it leads a formidable carrier strike group. A carrier strike group is a highly versatile naval force centered around an aircraft carrier. In addition to the carrier air wing embarked on the Ford, the strike group consists of guided missile cruisers and destroyers equipped with advanced Aegis systems for air defense, attack submarines for undersea warfare capabilities, and support ships providing logistical support. This synergistic combination of assets enables the carrier strike group to project power, maintain air superiority, and conduct a wide array of missions. The Ford class of aircraft carriers, named after the lead ship USS Gerald Ford, represents the next generation of American naval power. Alongside the USS Gerald Ford, the Ford class includes several other vessels, including the future USS John F. Kennedy, USS Enterprise, USS Doris Miller, and USS Carl M. Levin. Each carrier in the Ford class builds upon the advancements and technologies of its predecessors, incorporating state-of-the-art systems to enhance operational effectiveness, increase efficiency, and provide unparalleled capabilities for air superiority and power projection. These carriers mark a significant milestone in naval aviation, embodying the United States Navy's commitment to maintaining its global presence and ensuring the security of the nation and its allies. What do you think about the USS Ford's first operational deployment going to the Arctic? Let us know in the comments below.